Shaykh then says, the people of kufr, the people of bid'ah, the people of misguidances, a lot of them are in either one of two extremes. Whereas hidayah, bayna dalalatayn, wa haqqun bayna batilatayn. The guidance is always between being too extreme and too lenient. And the truth is always between different falsehoods that you will see. Now, if a person was to contemplate on this benefit, you will find that there are a great deal of benefits in just this one sentence. In actual fact, some of the ulama, such as Ibn Taymiyyah, rahimahullah, and Naqil Wasati, and others, they have talked about the ummah, which is wasat. كَذَلِكَ جَعَلْنَاكُمْ أُمَّةً وَسَطًا. We have made you the balanced nation. What is the balanced nation? The balanced nation are those people who are balanced between extremism and leniency. And the only reason why these people have come with these misconceptions is because they have fallen into one of the two. And quite often when we're talking about worshipping other than Allah, into excessiveness. Ibn Qayyim rahimahullah gives us the benefit, which is how is it possible that a person can end up worshipping other than Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and justifying it? And it's related to what the Shaykh is saying here. He says, the first thing they do is having excessiveness in a thing. That then leads to shirk. I've got here a microphone in front of me. It's made out of metal, it's made out of plastic, there's different materials, right? Pretend this is a tree, pretend this is a stone, pretend whatever you want, pretend it's a human being. This thing here is created. This thing here has faults. This thing here has a beginning and an end. This thing here is not the object of worship. But for the person who's trying to justify worship other than Allah, it's no longer that anymore. So it's a tree, but it's the best tree. And it's a tree that's got blessings. And it's a tree which talks to me. And it's a human being that is divine and he's created from something else. With that ghulu, he now is justified that I can worship this thing. Either I'm worshipping this thing by itself, or I'm using it as an intermediary, or I'm not calling it worship, I just have a lot of respect for this thing. But it's not worship, in actual fact it is, when the person is now devoting himself towards it. Therefore, the Shaykh is saying here, as a conclusion from these 3 points, is that we have to be balanced. And the only way that you can be balanced is by understanding what the Sirat al-Mustaqeem is. And hence some of the ulama have said, وَكَذَلِكَ جَعَلْنَاكُمْ أُمَّةً وَسَطًا, is understood with اهْدِنَا الصِّرَاطَ الْمُسْتَقِيمِ. The Sirat al-Mustaqeem is the balanced way, it's the right way, and it's the way in between all of these falsehoods. There's so many different falsehoods on different sides. But this is the Sirat al-Mustaqeem.